Yo, Muddy Waters Podcast. This your boy Shaq Sims, and I'm here right now with one of the hottest up-and-coming artists out of the city. Columbia, South Carolina to be exact.
YNG Lil hot, you know what the fuck going on. We just in the stew cooking up on a regular night.
Oh God, when I came in, you was recording some shit, bro. Some hard shit, too.
Yeah, man, some shit I gotta drop to the streets ASAP.
Definitely, bro. So tell the people where you from, bro, like exactly. Because it's your first interview. Right. Motherfuckers see you on the internet. Motherfuckers see your music, your videos and shit like that, but they don't know you and where you from.
Yo, a lot of people see me, and a lot of people know this is my first interview, but I've been had a lot of people hit me up for interviews, but Shaq just a real nigga, so I gotta drop this one. But I'm from Columbia, South Carolina, and shit really real down here. This ain't no play. Whatever I rap about, it's shit's real.
Oh God. And you got your brother here with you too, man.
Yeah, this my big brother Skeet that everybody always asks about, or who that is, who this is. That's him right there, Skeet.
You want to introduce yourself, dog?
Ain't too much to talk about. Just long as hot first, and I'm last. All right, behind them. Regular shit.
Yep.
Oh God.
That's how you feel.
Yeah. And you a young nigga too, man. Like, you know, a lot of people see the moves that you making and the shit that you doing, and they're like, damn, this nigga probably, 25, 26, but you a young nigga,
It's
bro.
so crazy, because when I came home 3 years ago, and everybody think I be doing such and such shit, and I'm such and such old, but in reality, I'm only 22. I just turned 22. I've been home for 3 years, and I got everything I got, like diamond chain, RT, fresh off the lot. Like, that's just me. I'm a real hustler. I ain't one of these niggas that's gonna come home, procrastinate, and not gonna get on their shit.
Talk about that drive, though. That ambition. You came home 3 years ago, and you doing better than niggas that been out here their whole life. Talk about that ambition. Where that come from?
The ambition, it come from when I was home, I got kicked out. When I first came home for doing 3 years in jail, my mama kicked me out in 4 months. I ain't had no choice. All I had to my name was a car. So I slept in my car some nights working at Walmart. I'm a real nigga. I ain't finna sit here and say I ain't even had no job, because I really had a job. I had a job at Walmart. Shit, I had a couple jobs, to be honest. I had a job at Coca-Cola. But I was doing what I had to do to stay on my feet.
Yeah, a lot of niggas cap like they ain't never had a job, man. I hear that shit a lot.
I'm a real street nigga. I ain't gonna lie. But one thing about it, I quit my job. I used to sleep on my little cousin Flo. When I slept on my little cousin Flo, I told my little nigga, I say, I'm only gonna be here for 2 months, 2 or 3 months. I say, just give me some time to get my first apartment. Then I got it ASAP. When I got my first apartment, shit, it was up. I got my car. Well, I already had my car. I got a new car. Shit, I got them fucking around and totaled that car. Then boom, got an RC fresh off the lot.
Yeah. Fresh off the lot, man. So, when you say you came home 3 years ago, you got out of jail at 19.
Yep.
What were you locked up for, if you don't mind talking about it?
I got locked up for armed robbery, burglary first degree, kidnapping, possession of a firearm, violent crime, criminal conspiracy, simple assault battery, home invasion. When I got locked up basically for just running into somebody's house, duct taping them up, putting them in the closet. And I got juvenile life for it.
God damn. So when did you get locked up?
I got locked up when I was 15.
God damn. So when a motherfucker first of all, you named a lot of motherfucking charges, like catching them type of charges, like what was going through your mind at 15 years old? Like, you 15, that's 15, young as hell. Like, your mind ain't even fully developed at that time. You feel me?
When I was 15, I ain't gonna lie, I was kicked out. So you feel me? I'm out here thugging. So shit, I ain't even think about.
When the cases came.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, when the cases came.
When the cases came, bro, like.
I was 15, I was thugging, I was kicked out. I ain't had no crib to go to.
Yeah.
So when my niggas hit me for any little come up, I hit it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it was, on some real shit.
Yeah. Now, at that age, when you 15 years old, are you realizing, like, the ramifications of your actions?
Nah, I'm not even thinking about no
You're not even thinking about the police when you doing this?
Nah, when I'm doing this shit, I'm thinking about straight money. On some real shit, I'm thinking about how the fuck I'm gonna come up, how the next day gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah. So, when you get caught, right, and they slap you with these charges and shit like that, first of all, did they come get you from home, like lock you up after you did this shit, or did you get caught red-handed in the act?
Nah, I didn't get caught red-handed in the act. 3 niggas snitched on me. One nigga testified, and when they got them testified and told, well, before they even testified, they wrote statements and shit telling on me. So when they told all the statements and told the police everything, they hit my mama up because they knew that's the first person that could get in contact with me.
Of course.
They hit my mama up and goddamn told her that I need to. When they put up on her, they said they need her to get me to come to the house. Mm-hmm. So she called me 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, the police, the investigators at the house, they needing you. They said they gotta take you into custody for such and such and such.
Yeah.
So I pulled up straight there, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Like, fuck it.
Fuck it. I know I gotta go to jail. I already know what they got them talking about. So shit, I'm about to fucking go ahead and got them turn myself in, do what I gotta do.
Mm-hmm. Now, are you thinking when you
hold up, when you tell how my name popped up?
Yeah. Oh, in the case?
Nah. Where I get Lil Hot from?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we definitely gonna get to that. We definitely gonna get to that. So, you 15, right?
Yep.
They telling you got to turn yourself in. You know what's on niggas' mind at 15, girls.
I ain't gonna lie.
Goddamn basketball games. Are you thinking that all this shit is about to be over with?
Some real shit. There's a lot of niggas don't even know. I played varsity 9th grade. I was making a newspaper in New Jersey. While I was MVP every year. While I was in New Jersey, I was on varsity 9th grade year making a newspaper. 15 blocks a game, 2 games back to back on just straight blocks.
Yeah.
15, 12 points a game. Starring as a freshman, varsity, making a newspaper. But me and my dad didn't get along. You know what I'm saying? He kicked me out, and I came back home. So when I came back home, I was like, shit, I can't get it back in school. I can't got them start fresh from a varsity team. So shit, what I'm about to do is shit, I'm in the streets. I ain't about to just try to go back to school when I'm going to get kicked out of school my whole life. And when I finally move, I'm doing right. You feel me? Then you can put me back to where I was at. Mm-hmm. So shit, I ain't no choice really but to thug.
So when you lost your hoop dreams, like, that kind of forced you to the streets. Like,
yeah.
Was that all you wanted to do? Cause you look like an athlete, nigga.
Yeah,
now that you say that, dog, you like you play basketball, dog. You like a basketball nigga, man.
That's crazy. On some real shit, I really was an athlete ass nigga. Like, I was really into the athletes. I was into basketball. USC Gamecocks sent me a summer camp invitation for free. Like, wanted me to come train all summer for free. And I got the invitation. You know what I'm saying? Like, still to this day.
You still got the paper?
I still got the papers. I still got the papers when they asked to put me in the the AAU book, Worldwide AAU book. I still got the paper to this day.
When you look at that shit, what does that do to you? Like, you know, from time to time, do you look at it and just be like, damn, I wonder what this shit could have been?
I ain't gonna lie, it made me think about what I could have been, but at the end of the day, shit, I went to jail. I got locked up for 3 years or shit. I turned out to be straight street. That's just me. Yeah. I ain't turning back to basketball. But when I was locked up, I played a lot of basketball, to be honest.
Playing for Debbie Cakes and goddamn.
Playing for Debbie Cakes, money, real money, all that. Real shit, all that, everything. Yeah. Niggas know I was the best baller on the campus. Wherever I went.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. That's crazy, though, bro. So, you know, your brother was bringing up how you got the name Lil Hot. How did you get the name Lil Hot?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna let my brother explain that to y'all.
All right. His name's Skeet, by the way.
Skeet, YNG Skeet. We just having too much damn paper. It's just like, bro, like, we just brought up in our damn hood, bro, our neighborhood, bro, like, we from Hickory Ridge. Like, we be like the most, like, we them guys. And like, guys. Just to like not speak about too much, but we just them guys. But my little brother, he left first. He's the first nigga who really go and kick Juvenile life. That shit was like real like that. So like being I hurt by my damn brother. So like being every song we do, free Lil Hot. They're like, bro, who the fuck is Lil Hot? Man, that's Chance, bro. Yeah, man, free Lil Hot, bro. Fuck the feds, bro. You feel me? Like, and that's how we rocked out, bro. We caught a lot of money out that shit. Like, we just did our own damn thing. Like, YNG Lil Hot, he the GOAT.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
stay down for everything.
Yeah, everything. Yeah. No cap. Like, it's just been money, everything. Like, just been YNG Lil Hot. We ain't had no other shit. Like, free him. My brother, I love the nigga to death. So I'm just like, bro, free him. So when you get on the mic, you like, man, free the YNG Lil Hot.
Yeah.
You got.
Yeah.
And that's all they gonna be able to say from back in the day. That shit you'll never be able to say free Lil YNG Lil Hot again.
Yeah. Cause you on the right path.
I'm on the right path and I ain't going left.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is.
Word. So you do juvenile life at 19 years old, right? They slap that motherfucking gavel.
At 15, I do juvenile life at 15.
Well, you get out of jail from juvenile life at 19. You do juvenile life at 15.
Literally a month before I turned 19. I got it in October. I turned 19 November.
So when the judge smacked that gavel and tell you got that time, like,
what did I do? On some real nigga shit? I cried. I looked at my mom and I cried. I'm gonna keep that shit real. I'm a real nigga. I'm not finna sit here and lie. I looked at my mom. I seen how hurt she was and I cried.
Yeah.
I knew I was about to go down the road for 3 years as 15 years old. So I knew from me seeing her face, I knew she was hurt. She was disappointed.
Yeah. Definitely.
It was better than anything they could give us. They tried to give him a dog.
They tried to give me 20 years of life.
Yeah.
But thanks to my mama, listen, hold up. Thanks to my mama, she paid $27,000 and got me the best lawyer in the state. Got me the best lawyer in the state, and that got me charged as a juvenile to get me 3 years. Because they told me 3 years was my minimum in juvenile court, and 20 years was my minimum in adult court. So if I would got adult court, I know what the fuck it would have been.
But if we would have had no paper, he would have been doing 20, 30 years.
But if my mama was broke, I would have been doing 20 years to this day right now. But thank God my mama had too much paper, and she paid it for me.
Yeah.
And to this day, I'm paying her back.
That's real. That's real, bro. Cause you know I ain't never did no shit like what you just talked about. But I went to jail when I was 16, dog. And if my peoples didn't have bread to get me lawyers and get me out of jail and shit, like I'd be still in that motherfucker to this day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it costs a lot of money when you get in trouble, kids. All you niggas out there committing robberies and doing all that shit, you hitting licks for $100. It ain't even fucking worth it, bro. So you come home at 19. What's the first thing on your mind when you get out? Are you thinking maybe I can still play basketball?
I ain't gonna lie. The first thing on my mind when I came home was getting some pussy.
Of course that, bro.
I need some pussy.
Of course that, but I'm saying like outside of that, like deeper than that. Because you know you coming home, you know you got a release date. Like I'm getting released on this day. So before you come home, what's on your mind? Like, bro, what are you gonna do?
First thing was on my mind. Hold up, bit, bro. The first thing was on my mind was, you know what? I'm gonna hit the mall. I already know my people had a car for me as soon as I came home. So shit, I already had a car. But I wrecked it. I told her the shit in a week. I told her my first car in a week as soon as I came home.
How the hell you told her your car in a week, dog?
Did
you even have your license?
I ain't even have my license. It's just some real life gangster shit that we ain't gonna talk about on here. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Real talk. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Real life gangster shit. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah. So when you come home, like, do you have any plans? Like, is rap in the picture?
On some real shit.
Are you like, I'm gonna go to school?
When I came home, I said, when I came home, I was in college because I had got my GED behind the wall, so I started college behind the wall. I started online classes behind the wall, and I was majoring in business. But when I came home, I couldn't focus on it. I was so happy to be home from doing 3 years. I like, man, so I withdrew from all my classes. I said, I ain't gonna drop out. I'm gonna withdraw from all of them so I can one day I can go back and finish my shit. Still to this day, I'm gonna finish my shit. Once I pop, I'm gonna finish my shit.
Yeah.
But I just said, when I first came home, I said, you know what? I'm focused on being home. I'm about to try to run my money up a little bit and fuck some bitches. On some real shit that really was on my mind, fucking some bitches. That was all on my mind.
I mean, that's all that's on the young nigga mind, man. What else is on the young nigga mind?
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I did, goddamn, when I first came home, my mama kicked me out for doing 4 months. She caught a zip in my room. When she caught the zip in my room, I got kicked out. I had to sleep in my...
The first one, I took the blame for.
Yeah, matter of fact, the first zip I got caught with, my brother took the blame for. I started off from a 14.
Yeah.
Hold up, I started off from a 14.
So you weren't gonna let your little brother get kicked out? That's some real nigga shit. That's
some
some real nigga shit, dog.
Hey,
that's
some
real nigga shit.
When I first came home, she caught the first zip with him. So after the first zip, she caught another zip. She caught another zip in my room. I fuck around and ran downstairs real quick. I come back upstairs. She got my drawer open in my weed. I knew it was some gas. I don't know why I ain't having it in the jar. I knew it was some gas. Like,
Yeah.
I knew she was gonna smell that shit. She walk in the house, smell the weed instantly. Walk straight to my room, take it. Next morning, I got all my shit in my car. Everything in my car. I had to fuck around, pack up, stay on my little cousin's floor for 4 months.
Damn.
I told her straight up.
No, are you telling your mom like, damn, ma, just please, I won't do this shit again.
I ain't gonna lie. To that point, it wasn't even though. Yeah, she already knew what was up. She already knew I was selling weed, so she knew for a fact it was over with. She already knew, like, you know what, just get out. Hey, it's so crazy though, big bro. Check this out, bro. It's so crazy, cause when she kicked me out, that's the best lesson I ever in my life learned. When she kicked me out, I learned how to get it on my own. I learned how to live on my own. I learned how to be on my own. I learned I need to stack my money to have the shit that I want. when I was living with her, everything was just coming. I ain't never know how to get it on my own. But when I got kicked out and she taught me that real adult life, it really made me a man to who I am now. I got everything I want, you know what I'm saying? I got everything I want, no struggles. My son take care of. Everybody took care of. Like, ain't nobody around me hurt. That's just really what it is.
That's real. That's deep as hell, though. Because a lot of people would be bitter about that shit. A lot of people would be mad about that shit.
What about it? Nah, we ain't.
Nah, bro.
We ain't never bitter about nothing. We just go through the situation of life. We just deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, pay me that Remy up there. Pay me that Remy up there by the
This nigga love Remy, by the way, man.
Oh yeah, I love Remy more. Everybody knows watch my story every time my Red Bulls. My Red Bulls, nigga. I know. Nah, I got it. Exactly, Tatus. See if another one full up there, Tatus. Hold up, Tatus. That one full? Say, look, this one I've been drinking right.
So you talked about basketball and shit, bro. Now I'm intrigued, bro. I really did not know you played sports, man. So
this one I speak up for my brother. Not like hey, like ready to street. They be like, who? I'm talking about like, man, bro. My brother been MVP every year he ever played basketball. So every year, like being and not mine. Not like mine and my little brother. Like he can really fight it though. You feel me? But I'm talking like, bro, MVP. Like he played basketball every year. He's always MVP. I'm talking like I go to his juvenile shit like being and I come like being like. I come extra money, bro, cause I'm talking like I come.
Gotta go back Coffin Road. Gotta go back Coffin Road.
I can't remember Coffin Road, but I'm talking about like, bro, Bean, when I come to my brother, like Bean, he be locked up in juvenile. So Bean, I come with extra money, so I'm like Bean. So after he dunk on a nigga, bro, I buy the whole team shit, cause my little brother don't want to go in right then, so I just pay all the extra money.
Shit, I was locked up.
You feel me? So like Bean, so I might go to Burger King, but bro, you might go to Burger King, you might buy $1 Whopper. I buy the team whatever they want. Make sure my brother like so he can stay as long as he want. Like talk about it. But I'm saying like, bro, it was so crazy, bro. Cause I never got no crazy shit to watching my brother really dunk on a nigga, and he dunk on a nigga, and they take a point back. But he do it just to make me smile.
Yeah.
So it was just wild. Like
seemed like you always wanted to make your big brother proud, man.
Bro,
were y'all always close growing up and shit?
Oh yeah, we close. We best friends. We best friends.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like when he used to dunk and they'll take a point back, I used to get mad.
Yeah.
It got to one point to where like, I really spazzed out of the stadium. Yeah, to keep me out of the game. Yeah, I was like, bro, fuck that. I don't know about none of that. On the line. My little brother got hit. I'm like, bro, I'm mad, bro.
Yeah.
But bro, he a good nigga though.
Yeah.
No lie, you heard what bro said, man. Straight facts.
So, Ski, I'm gonna ask you a question. Were you disappointed when your brother caught that time when he was doing the shit that he was doing? Cause you knew the ambitions and the talent that he had?
I was never disappointed in him. I was disappointed in myself because I felt like I could have taught him better. Damn. I felt like if I would have took like real steps and making sure my brother was straight instead of making sure the streets was straight. Cause like, bro, I be running the street, but it's just like, bro, as long as I would have made sure my brother was straight, he wouldn't have been in that situation. So I felt more like worried, like I felt like I put him in that situation. You feel me? Cause I was wronger than anybody else.
And that's just real. That's just some real nigga shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was thugging.
Now that he's home. Sorry to interrupt, bro. So now that you home, now that your brother's home and shit like that, and he's rapping. Do you feel like deja vu all over again, like your little brother?
I don't feel like no deja vu.
Like your brother, like you know from when he was playing basketball. You know from you cheering on him in the stands and shit like that. I seen you and him in the booth. You was cheering your brother on rapping and shit like that. Is it like deja vu?
I'm gonna always do that, but it ain't no deja vu. I'm talking like, bro, I'm cheering him on because like, bitch, we the richest. We having this shit. Like,
yeah.
My little brother, like, bro, my little brother real for sure no rapper. Like, he hard.
But you know,
dummy.
But you able to be there to support your brother again and see him do some great shit like with his life.
It's better than that. Like, I respect all the like emotions is going through it, but it's just like my little brother. He's a star now. Like, he know what he got going on, and like we can deal with different situations and how they approach us. Like I tell my little brother, like, bro, we gotta go out of town right now.
We gotta go out of town.
You feel me? Like, start getting money. They start promoting different. But
they niggas really hate it. The whole time they niggas really hate it.
On everything.
You niggas really hate the fact, man. I had somebody, I ain't gonna speak on the name, but I had somebody from the art hood approach me and tell me, keep doing what you doing. That's what you doing is why them niggas really hate you. Is why they really don't fuck with you because you ran it up as soon as you came home. You ain't sitting on your ass. You ain't just sitting around. You ain't just not hustling. You know exactly what you're doing. You're a young nigga with your head focused. That's really what they hate. I had somebody from the opposite hood tell me that out the blue. So I know for a fact that's really why they niggas be hating on me.
Yeah. So talk about, coming up in this rap game, being from a city that we from, like Columbia, like small town feel. Everybody know everybody. It's like crabs in the bucket. Everybody trying to pour themselves out.
I got a lot to say about that shit.
Talk about how the streets affects that, bro. Like how the streets really play a role in that shit. What you trying to come up and shit like that.
On the real, like, on how the streets affect when young niggas rapping in the city, in Columbia, niggas really be hating in Columbia. So it's really, you really gotta get your shit out the mud. Everything you get is out the mud. Your fan base is out the mud. Everything is out the mud. Like, niggas in Columbia really hate on you. You could be the most popular nigga in the city. They still gonna have something bad to say about you. So what you really gotta do is just say, fuck it. Do your thing. Don't worry about what nobody think. And just keep grinding. That's how I feel. Like, I don't give a fuck if motherfuckers listen to my music or not. At the end of the day, somebody listening to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a view from somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody listen to it. So shit, it's 100,000, 100 million people in this world. So I don't give a fuck if 100 people don't fuck with me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so we got Hot's producer. What's your Uncle Sam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, you ain't just a producer, man. You a goddamn plumber. You got the pipes, man. Goddamn.
The hottest motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie, this is the hottest motherfucking goddamn producer, engineer, all that in the city right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when did y'all meet up? Like y'all always knew each other and shit?
It wasn't no meet up. This is my first cousin. This is my blood cousin.
Goddamn.
His daddy and my mom is sisters and brothers. My mom is his daddy's sister.
Damn.
We real like blood cousins. This is my first cousin.
Yeah.
This is my first cousin. We lived with each other damn near our whole life.
So it was nothing for y'all to link up and have that chemistry.
It was nothing for us. So I made my first song. When I first started, my name was Lil C. How old I was?
Hey, niggas ain't even know that.
Hey, niggas don't even know that. How old I was? I was about 10 years old.
Fucking 10, 11.
9 or 10 years old. Word. My name was Lil C.
Yeah.
We made my first song off of I made my first song off of motherfucking a headphone set with the recording thing on it.
Mm-hmm.
That shit sounded bootleg as hell, but that was my first song. I remember that shit, like, it was what, named The Party?
The Party?
The Party.
The Party?
Nah, not The Party.
That was a minute ago.
Yeah.
That was a minute ago, man.
My first song was named Lil C. But that my name, Lil C, oh God.
Yeah. So other than y'all's relationship, you know what I'm saying, y'all being cousins, growing up with each other, what makes y'all mesh? Does he know like what your shit's supposed to sound like? Did he help create your sound?
We help create each other's sound.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when he making beats for you and they like, no, put this in there, do
exactly.
that.
I'm like, bro, nah, put this piece in there, put this beat in there. But sometimes,
oh God, no. It's really like this. Like, I'm gonna tell you the real shit. Like, he like Gucci Man, and I'm like Zay told me. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just so easy. I can feel his vibe off of whatever. However he come in the studio, however he feel. I'm like, okay, you feeling like this? Are you mad today? Oh, bam. Let's go make some trap shit. Let's go make some shit that's gonna make these niggas mad.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanna make some shit for the bitches? Let's punch that in. Like, and my nigga right here, Hero, he always do them keys right so I can know. Once he do them keys, I know what I'm about to do next. You feel me?
Yeah.
So Hero gonna lay the keys on it. You feel me? Hero gonna put the keys down on that shit. And I'm gonna be like, okay. Now you getting the vibe of this shit. Okay. Right. Whatever you feeling, nigga, let's go off that. And that's how we do it. We just hit it.
Yeah.
We just hit it.
Straight chemistry. Like
I seen you record some shit,
real chemistry.
you know, on the mishap, and it was like y'all was like going back and forth, ping ponging off each other. Like he was like, "No, bro, I'm gonna say this. No, remember I used to say it like this. No, remember I do it like this." And it was like perfect. Y'all niggas got right on board with each other. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Y'all got chemistry.
That's crazy. You caught that because you
Yeah,
really
that's
caught
Crazy.
that.
A lot of niggas don't catch that.
Yeah. A lot of niggas
If
don't
you
catch
really
that.
watch us like on IG Live and like Facebook,
It's crazy.
you gonna see that we really communicate.
Like,
y'all collaborate with each
We
other.
gotta make sure if this nigga saying I'm making the garbage beat, if he say, "Oh, Hero, I don't like them keys," "Oh, Sam, you ain't doing that shit right," we gonna fix that shit.
gonna
But
start
it's
it
all
all
about
over.
communication. We not about to not say shit
You
and he
gotta
know that I'm
communicate.
fucking up.
Like,
We
you gotta
gonna
communicate. If you don't
we gotta
communicate with your
communicate.
producer, your engineer and shit, you really wasting your time. You ain't really putting no.
Y'all ain't on the same page.
Y'all ain't on the same
Yeah.
page.
Nah, it's
what
not.
you doing?
Because anybody can get a beat off YouTube and rap on the shit.
Like my cousin made beats for YouTube.
I put beats on YouTube like
on the regular. Like, he put beats
this is another thing because I gotta say this.
Go ahead.
Nigga, you don't even know. Hey man, shout out to bro. He don't even know, nigga. I got over 8 million views on YouTube right now as I speak. As I speak right now, I got over 8 million views all in total that I done recorded niggas on and then give me my props. But it's cool though. I still fuck with niggas. I'm talking about
off of songs.
Off of beats.
Off of your beats.
Don't forget.
Beats and one person.
I'm a super producer. All the thing I do is make.
Speak on niggas who you need.
Man, straight up.
Okay, listen. On some real shit. Look, I made a beat. I made a beat from Nephew. It's called The Apartments. If you look it up right now, matter of fact, we ain't even got to do all that because guess what? I got my phone on me right now.
This nigga ain't give you credit,
man. No, it ain't even like that, bro.
Did he pay you?
It's not even about that. Look. I'm about to show niggas what I really do. Like niggas don't give me enough credit. Yeah, it's pop straight up. What that shit say? Right there. And I'm gonna put it to the camera so your camera can see it.
3.8 million.
3.8 million. Tell you what do I gotta put it up? 3.8 million views from Uncle Sam. And I'm gonna let y'all hear that shit say Uncle Sam, this your beat.
Uncle Sam, this your beat. Oh my life.
Stop playing with me, man. That shit too easy. I do this shit every day.
He did that shit a year ago.
That's a year ago. I'm gonna show you some. I'm gonna show you some recent shit.
He nigga just hit the million, bro. My nigga been working, bro.
I'm gonna show you some recent shit.
Money Man with the Mar.
This Money Mar right here, a year ago. Matter of fact, Bim. Hold up. What that say?
You never thought about suing these niggas, bro?
Everything a million views, bro.
You never thought about like suing niggas, taking niggas to litigation?
It's just the point, bro. I keep this shit discreet because I already know, bro. At the end of the day, it's gonna pay off. You feel me? Like I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like
I'm a tag him though.
He's the type of
they wanna know where the fuck his beat come from. They ain't gonna ever know where they beat come from.
They not gonna know, bro.
I didn't know who I get my shit.
You like my shit on the gram too? I seen you, bro.
Oh God, bro. I already know what you got going on, bro. I see the interviews. I say, hey, mark my words, this nigga right here gonna be bigger than Saitis and everybody out this motherfucker.
Shit, I hope so, man.
And we ain't snitching like V-Lab, bitch.
I hope so.
Ain't no snitching going on.
Nah, ain't no snitching going on, man.
Hey, though, on God, though, bro, I congratulate you from having some shit. You feel me? That you can support the hood with. Yeah. Instead of, you feel me? Instead of bringing the hood down, you trying to support a black-owned business, and then nigga doing this shit by himself. You feel me? Ain't nobody brought all this shit for you. Did that shit. You feel me? So I salute you, my nigga. You really doing something good.
I like to give niggas their credit, man, and they roses while they can smell them, bro. Like, it don't matter who it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's my homies. Like, I got a lot of homies that rap. Tig, Lindsay, like so many niggas. I got niggas behind the walls. I got niggas with businesses. I got homegirls with businesses. Why not support them? You feel what I'm saying?
Why not? Like, because guess what? If you don't, who else gonna do it?
Exactly,
you feel me?
Bro. We gotta support each other.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, these 9-to-5s ain't gonna pay us enough.
And
we gotta have our own shit.
Speaker, bro. Take a shot speaker.
Right.
On God, though.
On God. So
I tell niggas all the time that I don't know. I've never worked with nobody that put more work in me. I know
we in this bitch day and night.
Come up. Come sit right here, cut.
I know we get.
Come sit right here real quick. This is Dre, son. Niggas don't even know who Dre is.
We get off 10, 11.
Niggas don't even know who Dre is. Niggas don't even know who Mike Smith is. That's the whole thing. You gotta let us shout out Mike Smith. You can cut all that shit off, but you gotta get this nigga shouting out Mike Smith and
Nature,
listen, nigga.
I gotta get Mike Smith and Nature, man. They're my uncles. No cap. They're the reason me and him even doing this shit. Without them, we wouldn't even be thinking about no rap or no beats.
I wouldn't be here.
Without Mike Smith and Nature, we wouldn't even be here. Straight up.
They from here?
They from here.
Okay.
Everybody know Mike Smith.
South Carolina.
Mike Smith, he signed 3 days with Def Jam before he got killed. That's my uncle. He already signed with Def Jam.
But nah. Tell them how fucked up it is. Yeah. Niggas don't know how fucked it is, Don. Hey.
We ain't gonna speak on everything, how fucked up everything. We just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, continue the interview. We just gotta shout out the people who even got us here, who made us, who motivated us to do this shit.
Mike Smith.
We more motivated than all these niggas. Yeah, for real. I don't know no niggas who do this. I get off 11, 12 hours working at a job, and I come here every day, all day. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, like day and night. Yesterday we stayed up till about 9:30 in the studio. When we came in at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you feel me? Just getting off work. You know what I'm saying?
That's motivation. That's motivation and hunger, though. You know, a lot of niggas talk about they want to better their situation, but they don't.
For real. Like I don't know nobody who doing it. So it ain't really so much about, you know what I'm saying, the hype. Like I be telling Sam, like,
Hey, what
you know what I'm
topic?
saying, sometimes you too friendly, like you industry already. In everybody else's eyes, you know what I'm saying, you industry. But, you know what I'm saying, we still gotta realize shit, we in the brick still. So we gotta make it out some way. You can't be nice to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Cause your work, bro, your work not, you know what I'm saying, this shit not normal. Niggas can't just wake up. This man done told me, just cause he was out of bread, he done sold 40, 30 beats for $40 and came up. You know what I'm saying? And the man's so creative, he could turn around 2 hours later and make 60 more fire-ass beats. That's way better than that. You feel me? That none of these shit sound the same. I'm telling you now, I done listen. I do this shit. Mike Smith and Dre, I'm them in one person. I'm telling you. Ask him. I'm them in one person. I've been working
What's
with
your
this
name,
man
bro?
Kizo.
Kizo, you rap too?
Nah, I sing.
You sing?
Yeah.
Shout your shit out.
Now this is family.
Yeah,
You forgetting this is
for
our
sure.
cousin. This our little cousin.
Yeah,
this our little cousin.
All
this shit.
I was about to say that family affair.
This is a family affair.
So,
I swear to
you know
God.
what I'm saying? It's deeper than this rap shit. It's deeper than all that. Cause you know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody that's pop, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody pop off better than us.
Yeah,
I don't,
and
man.
this nigga
It
taking
go
us
from
off. I'm telling you, niggas don't know that.
it go from it's a chain. I'm telling you, and it ain't really no, like I was telling my dog. It ain't really no row. It's we all side by side. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no leader because we all good at something. So if we all put that shit together like a chain, man, ain't nobody gonna break that shit, man. We all going straight to the top.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Oh, God.
I that's why I feel like, you know, I gotta stick with the family. Cause shit, ain't too much people out here that, you know what I'm saying, got a family or hell even appreciate their family. So shit, I'm sticking with the family, most definitely.
You got to, bro. So how did your name start to progress with the music, bro? Like, how did you start to rise up? Like,
My first song after I dropped Young Nigga, produced by Uncle Sam, right here, my cousin.
and how long ago did that drop?
It dropped almost a year and probably like 2-3 months ago. Probably 2 or 3.
So you just started rapping?
I just started rapping
And the
about a year
hottest
ago.
niggas
No more than a year ago,
hottest
some
nigga.
change.
The
The
hottest
hottest
nigga
nigga out of South Carolina in Columbia.
And what motivated you to really say, like, I'm gonna do this shit? Like, I'm gonna do this rap
What
shit?
motivated me after I put my money into my first video, even though it wasn't that much, but I said, fuck it. I say, I ain't wasting money for nothing. I say shit straight up. I say, you know what? I'm about to take this rap shit serious. I say, if they fucking with me, I said, if I got 10K views in a week, I know I can get 100 mil or a mil in a week, in 2-3 weeks. So I just gotta make that right song. All it takes is that one song, you feel me?
Yeah. So when you started to see your first video go up, like, what was the most plays you had gotten maybe in like a month's time? Because, you know, when you drop your first video, you checking the views every fucking day, every 20 minutes and shit like that.
My first video, basically 60K.
Damn.
Yeah, it was 60K.
How long it took you to get 60K?
Shit, about 8 months, 9 months, to almost to a year, damn near.
How did that feel, though?
It felt
Because
good.
niggas don't do that to those type of views off their first video, bro.
Yeah, my first
That never
video.
rap, never really put shit out like that.
My first video hit, 60K.
Cause niggas ain't putting out real shit no more.
60K quick, produced by Uncle Sam.
And I
Damn.
tell them that, like,
Beats by I Mix Nation.
it ain't about, you know what I'm saying, whoever come to your shows. It ain't about the millions of folks you thinking about.
About
You
the
feel me?
views, about
You-
them
You can
stats,
have 10
them
niggas in a room in a club, you feel me? And it could be 2 niggas in there that's like major producers or A&Rs for somebody that, you know what I'm saying, you always dreamed about rapping with, or you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So it ain't about, you know what I'm saying, really ain't even about the views. It's about who hear it and what they can, you know what I'm saying, connects. You know what I'm saying? Because once somebody hear it, that right person hear it.
That's really on some rich, like you say. It's like it only take the one person. You can have 300 views on your song. When you take that one person, listen to it, and then you famous and rich.
Facts.
Now the song going famous because one person heard it. That's all it takes. One person to hear your song and shit is up.
And Lord behold, Sam just recorded me a song off a beat he did. He made the beat, and me and a girl had did the song. Shout out Nuno Santana. We had did the song together.
Right.
And a dude, a producer from Brazil, bro, all the way from Brazil. I FaceTimed the man and all. He like, who made that beat? Who your producer is? Who your engineer? I'm like, this my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam that made that beat. I tagged him in it, so you go look over his whole profile, over the whole thing, and just, you know what I'm saying, see what he working with, and maybe y'all could click up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could work together. And I ain't even tell him that. I just told him that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So he's just learning. So he's just learning that. So he's just learning that during the interview.
Exclusive. That's real exclusive.
Yeah.
Right. Exclusive.
That's crazy.
Shit, we got to talk about more when we get off this motherfucker.
Hey, niggas don't even know though. Hey, this nigga right here, man. This nigga, I swear to God, bro, y'all better watch out. I swear to God,
Y'all
he
better
gonna be
watch
the
out
hottest
for us,
nigga
bro.
out this motherfucker.
Y'all better watch out.
And don't forget, nigga, the whole fam is behind this. This too easy. Like we can sit on our sleep when we not sleeping, nigga. We motherfucking grinding for the next
grinding,
motherfucking
working.
for the next
Ain't no
motherfucking
sleeping.
hit.
No cap.
While y'all thinking about the next hit, we already got it.
We already got that motherfucker. That bitch already on the way. Shit, I got a video about to drop shit tomorrow.
You got a video about to drop tomorrow?
Yup, called 38.
You know what my favorite song by you is, bro, that I heard?
Which one, bro?
David Ruffin.
No cap.
Ooh.
I
It's
just
my
dropped
favorite
that.
song, bro.
You went back to
It's my favorite song. What motivated that song? Like, what was the Because it was a lot of aggression in your voice when you made that.
It was a lot of grit. Like, I really felt like these niggas need to respect me.
I knew you was about to say that,
These
bro.
niggas need to respect me. Like, these niggas don't respect me. That's why I felt like
Yeah.
the old ass niggas be hating. That's why I addressed them. Like, put a nigga in the box like a Newport. Old school nigga, y'all too short. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I really felt that part. Cause a lot of these old niggas be hating. No cap.
Yeah.
You niggas be hating on the young nigga trying to come up.
That shit is hard, bro.
I like that song, bro. Like that's my favorite song by you, bro, for real.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. Like when you dropped it, like it seemed like the internet went crazy. Like Facebook, Instagram. Like I seen a lot of people posting your shit like the day it dropped and shit like that. Cause
Yeah,
it
for
just
sure.
recently dropped.
It just recently dropped a week ago. It's almost at 10K in a week.
Yeah.
So a lot of people hate it. A lot of people posted, supporting, and sharing more than what they really did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak on it, but because at the end of the day, I'm gonna go up regardless on how somebody else wanted to go up. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, I got my own fan base, so they gonna fuck with me regardless.
Yep.
I tell nigga that all the time, bro. If you know what I'm saying, if you mess around and change how you wanna
Exactly.
your music or change how you you know what I'm saying?
They gonna fuck
how
with
you do it, bro. Nobody gonna really
Just like my reminisce. When I dropped my reminisce, shit, it went up. It's up basically at 15K. With K Pistol shit. That's my own fan base, literally. As obvious as hell, that's my fan base.
You ain't gonna pop till you hear you in your music.
Exactly.
If you hear everybody else in your music, bro, your shit ain't gonna go no way.
Don't worry about it, but I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna hit the million views. I'm gonna hit the million views before I do a feature. Remember that.
That's real. So what motivates you the most, bro? Like with the music, like aside from the paper, of course, because you about your money.
Right.
Aside from
For sure.
taking care of your people and shit like that, like what motivates you, bro?
What motivates me the most is my uncles, to be honest. Knowing my uncle got stabbed 18 times 3 days before he was about to sign his contract really motivate me. Knowing that's my mama main focus, that's her brother, that's all she think about to this day, both of her brothers. To this day, signing that deal and making my mama rich, putting her in a new house, that's my main focus.
Damn.
And that's just really all it is. That's all I'm thinking about. I don't really give a fuck about my own riches. I want to put my mom in a new house and make her rich for what she being deserved.
Yeah. Cause from your energy, bro, and the type of dude you are, you know that's the reason I asked you that. Cause it didn't seem like you was too motivated by the money. Cause everybody's motivated by the money, but it seemed like there was another driving force behind it.
Yeah, don't
you
get
know
me
what
wrong.
I'm saying?
Motivated by money, like.
But it's always something bigger though.
For sure, I'm really motivated. I'm motivated by money for sure, but money ain't no shit that I stress. Money ain't no shit that I gotta chase. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm supposed to speak. I got real clientele. I ain't gotta chase it. I ain't gotta really post it all on my social media, but I do sometimes. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I got real clientele, so shit, I get money at the end of the day. I'm a trap nigga. I ain't one of these niggas that sit around. I ain't got no job, a part-time job, nothing. I'm really in the streets. So shit, I run these streets. I take care of my child. I hit the stoop. I go back home.
Yeah.
That's really it. That's really all it is, man.
Right. Yeah, so we gotta wrap this shit up in a second, man. But tell the folks what's next for you, bro. Like what can they expect to come?
Next, I got a video dropping with me and K Pistol, produced by Uncle Sam, called 38. It's really a song. It's describing on what I've been through, how I came up, what I like to do. I like to fight, and what I'm really known for. What a lot of niggas try to say I'm known for. A lot of niggas lying, feds lying, shit like that. But my Instagram, YNG Lil, Facebook, Shan Say Shaw. Make sure y'all follow me. Check out all these new updates.
Yeah, follow bro. Check out his music, man. I appreciate you for doing the interview, my nigga. I hate it got cut short.
Yep, for sure.
Muddy Waterz, we out.
Muddy Waterz, stop playing.
Tell you.